Hey everyone, and welcome back to our kitchen. Today, we're tackling a dish that feels super luxurious but is actually incredibly budget-friendly: creamy tomato vodka pasta. You know, the one it costs at least $20 a plate at a restaurant. Well, I am going to show you how to make a version that feeds for people for a tiny fraction of that cost. This is a classic for a reason, and it's simpler than you might think. This exact recipe is a star in our brand new cookbook bundle set. It's packed with recipes just like this one, delicious, easy, and affordable. If you're looking to build your collection of go-to meals, I've left a link for you right in the video description below. You're definitely going to want to check it out. Alright, let's talk ingredients. The list is short and sweet, which is always a win. You'll need some rigatoni. Those ridges are perfect for catching all the sauce. Then we have garlic, a good amount of tomato paste, a can of crushed tomatoes, some heavy cream, and of course, a block of Parmesan cheese. That's it. These simple, high-quality ingredients are the secret to creating a pasta dish that tastes premium without that premium price tag. Let's get cooking. First, we'll start by sautéing some minced garlic in olive oil over medium heat. You want to get it fragrant but not browned. Now, here comes the most important step for developing that deep, rich flavor. We're going to add our tomato paste directly into the pan with the garlic and oil. Let it cook down for a few minutes, stirring it around. You'll see it darken in color, from a bright red to a deeper, rust-like shade. This technique is called caramelizing the tomato paste, and it's a total game changer. It makes the sauce taste like it's been simmering slowly for hours, even when it's only been on the stove for a few minutes. It's my #1 tip for elevating any tomato-based sauce. Once the tomato paste has deepened in color, we'll add our can of crushed tomatoes. Give everything a good stir to combine it all, and let it come to a gentle simmer. You'll just let it bubble away for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is when all those flavors really start to meld together and the sauce begins to thicken up nicely. Now for the magic part. We're going to pour in our heavy cream. Watch as you stir it, and the sauce will transform from that deep red into the beautiful signature pinkish-orange color of a classic vodka-style sauce. It's so satisfying to watch. You'll notice I'm using a large, deep sauté pan for this. The higher sides are a lifesaver. They keep everything contained while you're stirring vigorously, which means no splatters on your stovetop and way less cleanup later. If you're ever curious about the specific tools and pans we use and love in our kitchen, we have them all listed on our household guide page on our website. It's a great resource if you're looking to upgrade your kitchen gear. While the sauce is simmering, you should have your rigatoni cooking in a separate pot of salted water. Cook it until it's just al dente, maybe a minute less than the package directions suggest, because it will finish cooking in the sauce. Once the pasta is ready, don't drain it all the way. Use a spider strainer or a slotted spoon to transfer it directly from the pasta water into your pan of sauce. That starchy pasta water is liquid gold. It helps the sauce cling to every single noodle and makes it even creamier. Now, just toss everything together until every piece of rigatoni is beautifully coated in that luscious, creamy tomato sauce. The ridges on the pasta will grab onto the sauce perfectly. This is the moment it all comes together. And for the grand finale, we turn off the heat and add a very generous amount of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. The pre-shredded stuff has anti-caking agents that prevent it from melting smoothly. Freshly grated Parmesan melts into the sauce, making it even richer and adding that salty, nutty flavor that really makes this dish feel like it came from a high-end Italian restaurant. This recipe is laid out just like this in our cookbook with clear, simple steps and no guesswork. Our goal is to give you meals you can confidently repeat over and over without having to constantly search for recipes online. This dish easily feeds a family of 4. It uses minimal ingredients, it's a one-pan sauce, and it delivers a meal that feels so much more expensive and complicated than it actually is. It's the perfect weeknight dinner when you want something special without the effort. And there you have it, a gorgeous bowl of creamy tomato pasta that you made right at home. I hope you give this a try. If you found this video helpful and want more recipes that make your life easier and your groceries more affordable, don't forget to grab our recipe books from our Etsy shop. I left you a link in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any great recipes. Remember, a little bit of planning is what makes all the difference. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.